today to hear what Lord March has to say as he announces to the world's media an exciting summer of high-octane and adrenaline-fueled action.
Well, first of all, good morning, everybody. Great to see you all here. Thanks so much for coming.
The 2012 Festival of Speed theme is Young Guns, Born to Win, celebrating drivers, riders, designers and engineers whose supreme talents and insatiable thirst for speed has given them instant superstar status.
Young Guns, Born to Win, so it's about all those great drivers that we can know and love, designers, engineers, all the people who had a major impact on motorsport very early on in their life.
The Festival of Speed this year will celebrate the past, present and future achievements of Lotus as the pioneering British race and sports car manufacturer marks a number of important anniversaries.
We're celebrating Lotus in a big way in front of the house, so the great sculpture we build every year will be focused on Lotus. There'll be more Lotus Grand Prix cars, road cars, all sorts of cars here than anyone's ever seen, I think, in one place. Well, we're going to be having a huge number of F1 teams taking part at Goodwood. We've got 7 or more joining us, and we're very excited to be able to say that Sebastian Vettel, who's probably the great example of a young gun ever, being obviously the youngest double world champion, will be joining us as well in June, July for the festival, so that's going to be fantastic. Well, we're going to focus on one very special thing this year in the Cartier Style Lux event at the festival. In celebration of the Jubilee, we're going to be just doing a concours show around Her Majesty's cars, and trains, I should say, and maybe a few aircraft too. But it's going to be, I think, a wonderful display showing cars which the Queen has owned, cars that she's driven in abroad on state visits, and also cars which she may have given to members of her family. But it's a mixture of both the Royal Muse and her own private collection.
The Moving Motor Show returns for the 3rd time in 2012 and has become an important part of the Festival of Speed.
The Moving Motor Show this year is the 3rd year of running, and it has become really now established as the British Motor Show. And it's sold out already this year. We've got 22 manufacturers coming along. We've got a waiting list of other manufacturers that would like to get involved. And it's really a great chance for the new car buying public to come and see the cars, and in many cases try the cars as well.
After much speculation and excitement, Goodwood is now able to confirm the sensational news that 75 years after the first appearance of the legendary pre-war Silver Arrows in the UK, they will be the star of the show at the 2012 Goodwood Revival in September. It will be arguably the most spectacular historic vehicle demonstration of all time.
Well, for the first time ever, the great Silver Arrows from Germany, the Mercedes and auto unions will be coming together at Goodwood, just as they did in 1936 when they came to this country. We're going to have those cars here together at speed on the circuit for the first time ever, with other cars which would have been with them in 1936.
Lord March has already spoken about the Silver Arrow races that we have here, which will be absolutely fantastic. We've got some other great races as well. It's the 50th anniversary of the AC Cobra, so we'll have an all Cobra race, which should be very, very exciting. It's the 50th anniversary too of the Ferrari 250 GTO, which is now arguably the world's most valuable car, and we'll have at least half of the GTOs ever made here doing a parade each day at the event. We've also got a new race this year, or a race of sorts, the Setrington Cup, which is the first time we're holding this race at Goodwood. It's a rather unusual race. It's actually a race for Austin J40 pedal cars, which will have the kids of competitors and famous faces racing these things. They won't be doing a full lap of the Goodwood circuit, but they will be racing around the grid area, and it should be great fun, I think.
Well, we're very excited about this summer. It's a big year for us, and we've been doing it. This is our 20th Festival of Speed, but our anniversary, obviously 20 years of the festival, is next year, 1993 to 2013. But this is a big year for us personally. There's some great things happening. As I mentioned, all the F1 teams, Sebastian Vettel coming himself, this fabulous theme, great drivers, really fabulous drivers from all over the world taking part. And of course the revival, we've got Dan Gurney coming, as well as celebrating with Carroll Shelby, I hope 50 years of the Shelby Cobra, the AC Cobra, and I hope all together, it's going to be a vintage year.
If you're looking forward to the Goodwood 2012 Festival and Revival as much as I am, then take a look at the website for all the latest news and features. It promises to be a spectacular summer.